So this is Greg.
Hey, that's my entrance.
And we just missed it on camera, but Greg just ate shit in the campground, so I had to turn on the camera.
Anybody home? Oh, that's creepy. Knowing you're there, if I start to fall, you could pull.
Look at him go, folks. What a champ. Throwing it down. That little SS is so nimble.
This is how I like to start every event I go to, is with a broken bike.
What? Oh, chonkers. Why you do this to us? Day one, morning one. Turn her over for the crowd.
Alright. Brace yourself. We've got more now.
Oh, it's alive! It's alive!
So we're just getting rolling here. Just a little bit of what's happening here. There are 3 of us today. Andrew's up front. I'm Scott behind me. I got Greg, the cameraman, and we're at the 2022 WANDR event in Canal Flats. We haven't done this before. It's a GPS game that we're playing. We'll show you how it works.
So we're rolling out with Greg from Greg Samborski Photography from Vancouver Island. Pretty great dude. Wanted to come and shoot some pictures with us today and a little bit of video. Happy to have him along. He already crashed the campsite, so he's proven that he's at our level. Happy to have you, Greg. Let's go for a rip.
So what happens is, as you're going along, if you come within the outer perimeter of a waypoint or a checkpoint, quest point, that's it, then your phone will go, hey, you've got a game to play if you want, and you got to go this direction and this far. So Andrew's phone triggered a quest point. It was a difficulty 1, and it was apparently behind us, which doesn't make sense to us, but we're just learning how this thing works. This road is fun, so we want to keep going on it.
Here we go, gang. We just triggered quest point number 319. And that means some nice points. Shall we go for that one?
Yes.
All right. So we're going to say yes. And now,
Do you want to play a game?
yes. 1,900 meters that way.
Let's go that way.
Let's go that way.
Nice bike. Andrew's 890 is almost here. That's pretty exciting. It's almost the end of the season.
200 and change. Getting close. I can feel it. 221. Now the trick will be if we're actually on the right road. Time will tell on that. But I'm kind of thinking that we are. Oh, oh, I see. I see. Right up that steep shot. Look at that. The arrow just turned hard left, and we gotta turn and burn up there.
How far?
250 meters.
750?
250. Yeah. Yep. And away we go. Smile for the camera, Greg. What? Yeah, there must be. Okay. Yeah. No. Stay tuned. So we're now on a ridgeline above the one we were on a moment ago, and we are closing in again. I think we are now on the right track. We'll see here very shortly. We probably could have punched our way up that cow path, but we're gonna be spinning a lot of wheels, making a big mess, and for a 3, pretty sure that was not the intended route. So let's try this one out, see what this yields for us. 650 out. 122. 100 meters out, guys. Here comes the first point for the dirt chimps. 39 meters out. Okay, we are here. What is the name of the lake in the valley? Is it the Columbia, the Kootenay, the Windermere, the Superior, or the Ness? Submit answer. WANDURO message. You are correct, sir. Lovely. Boink. So we are learning that a 3 is probably not looking like this on the approach, because we've run up 2 of these old skid trails to only come to a dead end on a landing, and to find that we're pretty close to the pin, but we're below it on both occasions. So I think we're going to be focused more of a pounded in trail. So for this point, we have to find this tree, and there's a tag on the tree, and we have to find the letter and make that selection. So let's go find it. I think this one looks rather suspicious. We did it. There's our tag. Letter L. Got it. Today's show brought to you by the letter L. So this is point 215, letter L. Submit.
Oh, look at you. Andrew wants everybody to know about his new helmet. Look at this thing.
It's so pretty.
Super spaz.
There's sparkles.
They made it just for you in lightning bolts. What a freak, hey? Look at my nice helmet. Pretty.
Boring.
Pretty sensible is what it is. I'm the sensible one. That's why I ride a 500-pound dirt bike, because I'm sensible.
So pretty cool to be hanging out with this guy today. Greg is awesome, fun to be with, and easygoing rider, likes our pace. We don't like to stop and chit chat too much, and he's a-okay with that. And I hope he's getting some nice pictures. We haven't had any major catastrophes yet, which I'm sure is what he's hoping for. Greg, time will tell. The day is young, my friend. I don't know. I don't know if this is where we're supposed to be. We're still 900 meters out on this waypoint, but this is the only other road option that we are seeing right now on Submit. And it's quickly becoming a non-road. That's still fun. Chasing the Greg. He's rolling on a KTM 500, nice little bike. Nicely built out with lots of guarding for shenanigans. Oh, and a little jump for the shoe, folks. The kid's got game. Oh, these sticks are, ow. Ow, ow. So we think we're going the right way. We're gonna find out. Set a faint trail into the cut block. This is pretty faint. We're nailing this part. And then we're supposed to hook up with an old skid trail. I don't know. People have either ridden this, or this is a cow path, or both. This is a little sketch. Questionable, you might say. That's how we roll. Okay. Yes. Ooh. I'm gonna need a push. Yeah. I don't want to be digging a whole bunch of holes. Stands by himself. Well, if you guys can give me a push, then I can come and help you because my bike won't stand up. Yeah, scrap-a-doo. Thank you, gentlemen. Now what are we doing over here? Oh, chonkers. He's like, I'm free at last.
So,
I'll get behind you.
maybe I'll grab a cash bar.
You got the bike?
Yep.
Okay. Nice and gentle. Beauty. So what is cool, guys, is we were getting close to a boggy zone down there, and this popped up on the screen saying, we're too close. Do we want to abort? And we did. Now we're back on this logging road, and we've got all kinds of stuff to go play with next once I catch my breath. And then there were two. So we just met up with a couple of other guys, and Greg's gonna jump with them for a bit. Scotty and I are gonna go get lost together. Ah! Rolling with Smelly. He is digging that 990, guys. It's a very nice bike. He just ran a 2-in-1 exhaust on it as well and got rid of the stock exhaust. She's got a really pleasant park these days. Quite nice. So I'm loving this new helmet. Scott's loving that climb helmet as well. He said great ventilation, 0 pressure points, and he's really quite pleased. It's important. I'm gonna wear this thing for 8 hours. Kind of nice to know that your brain doesn't feel like it's gonna pop when you take the helmet off at the end of the day. That one's not too shabby. Not quite as pretty as mine. But beauty is in the eye of the beholder, don't you know? So we're a little lost right now. We don't really care because, hey, we're out having fun. Riding bikes in the mountains. Who cares if we're lost for a little bit? It's not like sponsorship is on the line here today, guys. We're just out having fun, tearing around. Ooh, no, we don't want that skidder trail. No, thank you. Go away. So we're looking for, we're gonna get a directional that piece of advice coming up here real soon, saying we're gonna drop down the mountain through the bushes and it's gonna squirt us out at a couple of points. So I'm just keeping an eye for that. See what shakes out.
Hi. Things are a little interesting right now. It's the first time we've been asked to leave the road and bike down. Just got a little off there. Shitty, poor chonkers. That's gonna be damn near impossible to pick up by myself. Why do I always have to drop my bike on the downhill? It'd be good if you didn't get too far away there, Swaggy. Yeah, I just hit that little teeter moment and I'm like, oh no. All right, I'll see you guys in a minute.
In this episode of End of Day Guy, Stinky leads Smelly into no man's land. What are we doing here?
Neutral, it went for a little ride on its own. All right. That was fun. I did do a big fly downhill, didn't I? Until my last injury happened. Except there was a big steel culvert there to greet me instead of some red rot. Well, hey, I got a minute here. I am now wearing, because my old armor took a really big impact, I'm now wearing the Lee at 5.5, and it's even got rib protection, which I'm thrilled about because I'm still pretty busted down here. And I replaced my helmet because it took a whack and hit that culvert. And, you know, they say you got to replace these things after they take a good hit. There was no visible damage, but it's got all that cool MIPS stuff inside, and it worked awesome. I'm super happy about it. Okay, everything like the way it should be. I didn't really do much of an inspection, did I? Like hop on and ride. Where are we?
Well, we're getting close to the end of day one. We're up at 1,700 points. We've got one more ahead of us here. Gonna grab that, head back to the campsite. Time for a tinny. It's the last one of the day, and it's called Dr. Fun's Drop-Off. I think it might be right down there. Check this out, guys. Beauty. Wow. This is incredible. What a way to end the first day. What's the prognosis, Dr. Strange? All right. What are you standing above? A sinkhole, a log jam, a canyon, a junkyard, or a black hole?
What was the question? What are you standing on?
What are you standing above?
Oh,
canyon? I would call that a canyon. All right. That's number 3. And we're correct. Ha 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 ha. We did it. What an end of the day. Stunning. Oh yeah, baby. The dirt chips are rolling coal. Back to Canal Flats for the night. 1,840 points. See what checks out tomorrow. It's been a fun day today here at WANDR 2022. Mic drop. Dirt Chimps out. Well, it is the start of day 2. It is brisk this morning, standing on the pegs. It's pretty frisky. And we're heading up. We're going to get into some alpine today. They've got some great waypoints laid out for more difficult riding. They've removed the points for this weekend because of everyone riding bikes like that. They don't want to put the pressure on to get people up into the high country and really technical stuff, riding big monsters. So we're foregoing the points today because we want the views. Want to shoot some alpine footage and see what's up above the trees. Stay tuned. So we've had to strap on the jackets. I've got the heated grips running. It is brisk, but it's beautiful here this morning. And we're climbing. Can't wait to get into the alpine, see what we see. Woo! This 790 is amazing. I am in love with this bike right now. Hope I don't crash it today much. We've met some really cool, really interesting people here. And, you know, we come for the riding, that's for sure. But the evenings, sipping a beer and maybe a titch of tequila and getting to chat with some like-minded folks. There's some great stories and it's always interesting. Love coming to these events. Oh, Scrappy, you sassy beast. Shockers. Listen to that thing. She growls, he barks. Love it. So we got to hang out with some guys last night from Vancouver Island, and they've got a really cool old school bus that they've converted. And they can pack, I think he said 8 adventure bikes in the back of it. They've got bunk beds in there, and they're doing some pretty bomber trips, and they're recording it too. So check out the Adventure Cooperative and give them a like, give them a follow. They're just starting to pump videos now, and they're pretty excited to start documenting their adventures and their journeys. Nice work, boys and girls. So we are off the logging road onto some double track. Ooh, look at this. This is exciting. Yes, things are getting a bit more tasty. A little, I wouldn't call it spicy yet, but I can feel it coming. Now, we don't know if this is the right trail. We're just exploring. We don't know. Who cares? Get over on this left line. Keep Mr. Chisholm in frame. Yeah. Yes. Very nice. Okay. A little chunky monkey. Some water just to make things extra exciting. Yeah. Just keep it together, man. Well done. Woo. Warming up now. Oh. Don't like stalling. There. That's not so bad. Had to sit for a second. Oops.
Okay, we're gonna saddle up again. Hey, I wanted to show you something that's worked out really well. When my bike falls over, there's nothing to grab onto or it's too hidden underneath. This has proven to be the best thing yet. Easy to find, works for both sides. I like it.
Yes. Wow. Holy cow, guys. Now we're into the big views. Now we're seeing the real stuff. She's junky. Try and give you a view while I'm keeping an eye on the road, or whatever you call this. Yeah. Okay. Not too shabby. Can way out. Yeah, this is not a good idea.
Well, we're gonna get something's gonna break.
Yeah, agreed.
It's cool, but it's smaller bike territory.
Yeah.
Now we gotta figure out how to turn it.
Yeah. This is why they're not awarding points on these big fat fatties this weekend for these spots. Because this is
for Brandon Superstar.
Yeah.
He still got busted up.
Yeah. Okay.
Might just roll the tire. Okay, here it'll come. Good. Okay, that's one.
Slide down the way you want it to. Okay. Yep. Nice. Yeah.
So sometimes you have to say a hard no. And that's what we did here today behind us. On a 500, no problem. But on a 790 or 990, no. It's a broken leg or a broken bike waiting to happen. So we're making the smart choice. Live to ride another day. Get out of here. Very loose. Jagged, everything's just rolling onto the bike as you hit it. That makes things extra interesting. Well, it was a fun ride in. There are more trails to explore up here, so that's what we're gonna do next. Get a little airflow, because man, am I ever sweaty right now. Uh-oh. Oopsies. Hang on.
Let's see if I can do it.
Put on a show for the kids at home.
Let's see. That's gonna make it hard, isn't it? Nothing we can do about that. Yeah.
What a man.
Hulkamania.
Ate his Wheaties this morning, folks. It was that sip of water you just had.
I have a low seat coming, which I'm looking forward to.
Yeah. We're just tiny. We're little guys. What is around this corner? Let's find out. Uh-huh. This is not so bad. Is it, Scrappy? Happy Scrappy Hero Pop, come on! Wow, look at that. That's crazy in the spring, I bet. Oh, mine shaft. One mine shaft. Probably gonna have to go check that out. Into the mines we go, into the salt mines, Scotty.
I like to hit my head on as many things as possible when I go into these.
Well, this is when we find out this is where Mama Bear lives. Mama! As the chimp emerges into the light, he screams, "Let..." See you at the bottom, I'll be the one in a heap.
Okay. We're smiling, we're engaging our core, we're looking ahead.
No front brake.
Minimal front brake, yeah. A little engine braking would be nice. That looked dodgy, hey? That's always good for the audio feed. Bug in the mouth. This is slower than I want to go. All right. I was a little bit worried about that big tree that we were going along, because you fall into that big pokey thing sticking out. All right.
Swaggy, where are you? You okay? I can hear talking.
Well, I was riding along. Let me just show you guys what I heard. I'm gonna put this bad boy in neutral. It doesn't sound stock anymore. There's no muffler. That's not supposed to be like that. She sounds angry. That's gonna be a problem because pipe just broke off. Let's go find it. It's laying back here. Yes. Hi! Look what I found!